A fresh new week has arrived, and here on this channel, that means one thing: another episode of Your Take, Not Mine. In this series, I turn to you, the viewers, to share your hottest NBA takes based on what's going on in the league. I then select my favorite submissions to discuss in a video. This week, we've seen some thrilling games and matchups, the standings continue to take shape, and some exciting developments are unfolding. So there's plenty to dive into. To participate in future episodes, keep an eye out for my community posts, which are typically made the day before or the day of the video, just like the one you see on your screen now. If you want a chance to be featured, don't miss it. Before we dive into this week's takes, I noticed that a significant number of viewers aren't subscribed to the channel. If you're enjoying the content, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. It helps out a lot. Now, let's get into the first take of the week, submitted by Darian. He argues that Nikola Jokic should not be the MVP favorite this year due to previous inconsistencies in the voting. Jokic has been consistently excellent, averaging career highs in points, 30, rebounds, assists, and shooting 50% from three. He's already a three-time MVP, and while some of these numbers may not be sustainable for the entire season, his individual performance is exceptional. However, Darian raises an interesting point. Last season, Jokic won MVP despite the Nuggets being in the middle of the pack in the standings, a fact that seemed to contradict the usual argument that MVP winners should come from higher-seeded teams. This year, the Nuggets are again sitting outside the top tier, which makes it harder to ignore that inconsistency. The reality is, Jokic's numbers are hard to argue with, but MVP voting often balances individual performance with team success, which makes for an interesting debate. Finally, Kiro offers an intriguing take about the Orlando Magic. Kiro believes the Magic can win the Eastern Conference this season, citing their solid play including a 13-2 stretch in their last 15 games. The Magic have been impressive, especially with their star player, Paolo Banchero, sidelined. Franz Wagner has stepped up, and when Banchero returns, the team should only improve. They currently boast the league's third-best defense, which bodes well for playoff success. However, their poor three-point shooting, ranked dead last in the league, is a major concern. In today's NBA, where three-point shooting is vital, their inability to hit shots from beyond the arc might hold them back in the long run, especially against teams like Cleveland or Boston. That wraps up this week's takes. What do you think about these topics? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.